You can barely even see.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Excellent. Full house tonight. Nice to see you all. My name is Johnny, and I work back here in the fish room. And every week I get the extreme pleasure to feed some of nature's most beautiful and magnificent creatures. I'm talking, of course, about sharks. We have two varieties of sharks in here. The stars of the show are the black-tipped reef sharks that you see swirling around underneath. They're a little bit more pronounced, but we also have a couple of bottom-feeding sharks as well, and we'll talk a little bit about them later. The reason why it's so nice to have these black-tipped sharks here is because they're a good size for our aquarium. They don't get too big. This is a good adult size that you'll find these kind of sharks in the wild. They might cap out around 7 feet, but you know, at the around 4 feet that they are now, it's a good adult size. So they're not going to outgrow our tank like a great white or something like that. You know, great white can outgrow this in here. But wherever they go, they're great predators still, just like the great whites. And of course, the foods that we're feeding them today can be found in the places where they come from. We've got some tilapia here, not really the most natural marine fish, but we've got some fish here. We also have some squid. These are all over the ocean. There's so few sharks that we have lots of squid now. So wherever they go, wherever it's either it's the Red Sea or all the way to the Hawaiian Islands, they're great predators. And kind of one thing that people don't understand about sharks is that they're not really slave predators. They don't find their food by seeing it. They more smell it. They taste the water. They smell the water. And they also are covered in these tiny lobes, essentially, which allow them to reconstruct a picture of the water. They sense the vibrations, and they can pretty much find even the smallest prey in the widest waters. So you know, all I have to do is throw a small piece in, and usually the splash alone is enough to show them where it is. I've got these silver sides as well, almost like a little sardine kind of thing. See, the sharks get a little bit competitive. The ocean is quite competitive, so I guess that makes sense. So I like to fake them out a little bit. Now, as I said, they're not the only sharks that we have in our aquarium. There's a couple more. And talking about this one right below me, which is called a cat shark. And the cat shark is nocturnal. So he usually doesn't like to come out very much. It only really starts to swirl around when we have some food for him. Of course, the sharks don't really like it when I start to feed the other animals. Start to get a little bit upset, a little bit rambunctious. Yeah. so much as sharks.
You're hopeful. Yeah, I'd love to do this. Yeah. You could be up there feeding them. I'd so do it.